As we age, the choices we make at the kitchen table carry more weight than ever before. No longer are our food decisions just about convenience or satisfying a craving for flavor. For older adults, every bite becomes a building block for energy, resilience, and longevity. What we choose to nourish ourselves with can strengthen our hearts, support our minds, and help us maintain the independence and vitality that matter most in our golden years. Nuts are often hailed as perfect health foods, but the reality for seniors is more nuanced. Not all nuts are created equal, and some can quietly work against our best intentions for aging well. At the same time, a handful of the right nuts, rich in antioxidants, fibers, healthy fats, and protective plant compounds, can become powerful allies in promoting heart health, boosting immunity, and preserving cognitive function. Let's take a closer look at which nuts to avoid, which to embrace, and how to make smart, senior-friendly choices that fit effortlessly into daily life. The goal isn't to adopt extreme diets or live in fear of every snack, but to approach eating with wisdom, flexibility, and a focus on what truly supports well-being as we grow older. First, let's address some common pitfalls. Nuts that, despite their reputation, can pose risks as we age. Salted roasted cashews often appear as a harmless, even indulgently healthy snack. Their creamy texture and satisfying crunch make them a favorite at family gatherings and in many senior homes. But beneath that golden brown skin lies a trap for older adults. Our bodies process fats and salt differently as we age, and both are present in high amounts in salted roasted cashews. Just a small handful can contain over 200 milligrams of sodium and 12 grams of fat, silently raising blood pressure, causing fluid retention, and putting added strain on the heart and kidneys, especially for those managing hypertension or heart failure with medication. The concerns don't end with salt. Roasting cashews at high temperatures destroys beneficial enzymes, making them harder to digest. For seniors with slower metabolisms or digestive sensitivities, this can mean increased bloating, discomfort, or reduced absorption of valuable nutrients. And the oils used in commercial roasting are often high in omega-6 fats, which, if not balanced with omega-3s, can fuel chronic inflammation, underlying conditions like arthritis, cognitive decline, and more. It's easy to be lured into thinking that swapping cookies or chips for salted roasted cashews is a healthy upgrade. But for seniors, this swap may replace one problem with another, trading sugar for a fatty, salty snack that masquerades as health food. Instead, it's important to ask, is there a better option that delivers the benefits we want without the hidden costs? Next on the list are peanuts, a pantry staple in homes across America, found in everything from candy bars to trail mixes. Peanuts are familiar, affordable, and comforting, but for seniors, they come with a set of risks that are too often overlooked. Unlike tree nuts, peanuts are technically legumes, and they're among the most contaminated foods in the American diet. Aflatoxin, a toxic mold that thrives in the warm, humid environments where peanuts are often grown and stored, is a known carcinogen and can be particularly harmful to older adults with weakened liver function or detoxification systems. Peanut allergies are another concern. Even mild sensitivities can trigger inflammation, digestive upset, or immune reactions in seniors, potentially worsening existing conditions like heart disease, joint pain, or cognitive difficulties. And while natural peanut butter can be a decent source of protein, most commercial brands are loaded with hydrogenated oils, added sugars, and extra salt, transforming what could be a wholesome food into a metabolic time bomb. Peanuts are calorie-dense and easy to overeat, making portion control a real challenge, especially for those monitoring their weight, blood sugar, or cholesterol. For seniors with liver concerns, chronic inflammation, or delicate digestion, peanuts may do more harm than good. Then there's the Brazil nut, often praised for its creamy richness and especially for its high selenium content. Selenium is an essential mineral for thyroid health, cellular repair, and immune strength. But with Brazil nuts, more isn't better. Just 1 or 2 a day provides more than the recommended daily amount of selenium. Eating more can lead to a gradual buildup in the body. Seniors whose bodies may not regulate minerals as efficiently can experience symptoms like fatigue, brittle nails, muscle weakness, or heart rhythm changes, often mistaken for normal aging, but actually signs of selenium toxicity. The richness of Brazil nuts also means they're easy to overconsume, and their high-fat content can slow digestion or cause discomfort in those with sensitive stomachs or slower metabolisms. Recent research even links chronic excessive selenium intake to an increased risk of type 2 diabetes, a condition that already affects nearly a quarter of American seniors. Moderation is key, and for many older adults, it may be best to avoid Brazil nuts altogether. Finally, beware of chocolate-dipped or candied nuts. These tempting treats beckon from behind glass cases at farmers' markets and supermarket shelves, offering the illusion of guilt-free indulgence. After all, underneath that glossy coating is a nut, right? For seniors, especially those looking to avoid traditional desserts, these snacks can seem like a smart solution. But the reality is that the sugar, syrups, and artificial sweeteners often used can wreak havoc on blood sugar, trigger cravings, and contribute to weight gain and inflammation. For those with diabetes or pre-diabetes, a group that includes nearly half of Americans over 65, these treats can undo hard-won progress toward better health. On top of the sugar, many of these products are roasted in unhealthy oils and loaded with preservatives that can irritate the digestive system or interfere with medications. The presence of the nut at the core creates a dangerous illusion of health, making it easy to overindulge. So, which nuts should seniors embrace to maximize their vitality and health? Let's turn our attention to 4 superstars, each with unique properties to support heart health, cognitive function, and graceful aging. First up, walnuts. With their brain-like shape and earthy flavor, walnuts have long been a quiet staple in kitchens, but their benefits are profound. Walnuts are one of the best plant-based sources of omega-3 fatty acids, especially alpha-linolenic acid, which plays a critical role in reducing inflammation, supporting heart health, and protecting cognitive function as we age. Studies consistently link walnut consumption to improved memory, slower cognitive decline, and a lower risk of neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. For the heart, walnuts help lower LDL cholesterol, improve arterial elasticity, and reduce the risk of heart attacks and strokes. Their anti-inflammatory properties can ease symptoms of arthritis and chronic pain, making daily activities more comfortable. Rich in magnesium, copper, and manganese, walnuts also support bone health, energy production, and immune resilience. Their soft texture is gentler on aging teeth and gums, and they're easy to add to everything from salads to oatmeal or even enjoyed on their own. Next, almonds, a nut often overlooked, but packed with age-defying nutrients. Almonds are an excellent source of vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that protects cells from the oxidative stress that causes skin aging, cognitive decline, and joint degeneration. Regular almond intake is linked to improved focus, clearer skin, and stronger nails. But the benefits don't stop at appearance. Almonds are also rich in magnesium and calcium, essential for maintaining bone density and muscle function, critical for preventing falls and fractures as we age. For seniors managing blood sugar, almonds' fiber and healthy fat content help stabilize glucose levels, reduce hunger, and curb the temptation to snack on less healthy foods. They're easy to digest, especially when soaked overnight, making them a gentle, nourishing choice for sensitive stomachs. Let's not forget flax seeds, tiny but mighty. Flax seeds are one of the best plant sources of omega-3 fatty acids, particularly alpha-linolenic acid, which helps protect the heart, reduce inflammation, and support arterial health. Flax seeds are also rich in both soluble and insoluble fiber, which is crucial for digestive regularity, a common concern for older adults. Just a tablespoon of ground flax seeds a day can help maintain comfortable digestion, lower cholesterol, and even support hormonal balance, thanks to their high content of lignans. For the best absorption, flax seeds should be ground before eating, and they can be easily stirred into yogurt, oatmeal, or smoothies. Rounding out our list are pistachios, nature's little green gems. Pistachios are not only delicious but also rich in antioxidants, fiber, and plant-based protein. They provide the fuel seniors need to maintain muscle mass, energy, and mobility. With potassium and vitamin B6, pistachios help regulate blood pressure, support nerve health, and enhance mood balance. They also contain lutein and zeaxanthin, nutrients that protect eye health and may reduce the risk of age-related vision problems like macular degeneration. Pistachios is naturally small size, and the need to shell them encourage mindful eating, making it harder to overindulge. They're low in sugar, easy to digest, and can bring a little joy and color to any snack or meal. Incorporating these superfoods into your daily routine doesn't have to be complicated. Add a handful of walnuts to your morning cereal, sprinkle ground flax seeds onto salads or soups, enjoy a few soaked almonds as a midday snack, or savor some pistachios with a cup of afternoon tea. Small, consistent steps can make a big difference over time. As we age, our needs become more specific, and our bodies more sensitive to the foods we choose. Each decision at the kitchen table shapes not only our physical health, but also our comfort, clarity, and sense of control. While some nuts can quietly undermine our health with excess salt, sugar, or problematic fats, others offer protection, nourishment, and empowerment with every bite. The beauty of these choices lies not only in their nutrition but in the rituals they create, preparing food with care, savoring each bite, and honoring our body's changing needs. These daily decisions, repeated over time, can bring greater mobility, sharper thinking, stronger bones, and deeper peace. No matter where you are on your health journey, it's never too late to start making choices that support your best life. Aging well is about curiosity, self-compassion, and a willingness to take small, positive steps each day, sometimes beginning with something as simple as your next handful of nuts. If you found these insights helpful, consider sharing your thoughts or experiences. Supporting each other as we learn and grow is one of the greatest gifts we can give ourselves and our communities. Remember, you have the power to shape your health and well-being, one thoughtful, delicious bite at a time.